I live in the safest house of all, because this is literally a castle. But, unfortunately, the city where I live isn't like that. In fact, this is the most unsafe city of all. The reason this is unsafe is much worse than it seems. A long time ago, the mayor of Brookhaven simply allowed people to break the laws at night. To this day, I don't know why he did that. So whenever it gets dark, criminals show up here in the city to destroy the houses and also rob people. But now I'm leaving here to see how my house is turning out. Are you serious that you've only done this so far? Man, you're taking way too long. And now he got a little more serious. So now he got closer. He said, then build this yourself. Calm down. I was just kidding. You don't need to take what I say seriously. And now he just left. I can't believe he abandoned my house because of what I said. Man, this is absurd. And Big is simply watching this. And now he left here. And now I'm going to have to protect my house myself. A few hours have passed, and I'm building these protections, and my house is actually turning out very good. But now I have to run back here, and I have to lock my house, because when I lock this bridge disappears. I had to do this because there are criminals coming here to the city. Now they're arriving exactly here. And now he stopped right here. And now he's coming here to this house. And he arrived here armed. This is much weirder than it seems. If I had a normal house, I could have had my house invaded. But now I'm going up here to see this a little better. Great. I just got here. And now the lights in this house went out. Smoke is coming out of here because he's shooting absolutely everything. I can't believe he did this to this house. Now he just left here. And you can see that this house is on fire. Literally, it was completely destroyed. But now he's going over there. And for some reason, he's looking at me. Okay, I have to hide. He really almost hit me. Man, if he tried to hit me, that means I'm really a target for him. One day, he'll want to rob my house. That just didn't happen today because my house is protected. But this really could have happened to me. Now we're on another day. I was sleeping here and now I just got up. And today I have many things to do because I want to protect my house. So I'm leaving here and I'm coming to talk to Big. But from what it looks like, this house disappeared. I had never seen this before. They literally destroyed this house completely. I think the worst part is that this could have happened to us, especially to Big, because his house isn't protected. So now he's looking at me. He said, we have to protect my house. Big, I also have a lot of things to do. I can't keep helping you build your house. I think you have to do this by yourself. But now I'm coming to protect my house. I'm going to lock my house to avoid problems, and I'm going to have to build a lot of things. And you can see that Big put this giant wall. Man, this turned out strangely perfect. Even I'm coming here to talk to him. Man, what you did was genius. Simply, the person can't come inside here. Actually, he can come through this part, which is almost impossible to access. Big, you really were very smart. And now this police officer arrived here to see the things that happened in this house. This is very sad, because this police officer can't do anything. He can only write down the things that happened here, but he can't do anything else besides that. But now he arrived here running. He said, of course I can do a flip. And now he just did a flip. That's not what I was talking about. And now he just went down here. But I had a genius idea. Big, I need your help. You're going to have to help me build my house. But this time I'm not going to use wood. And he has no idea what I'm going to use. Big, what are walls made of? He said, bricks, wheelix. So what am I going to use to build my house? He said, bricks. Now I'm building a giant bridge that's going to connect my house with Big's house. And this is going to be very important. So I'm arriving here at Big's house. And now I just jumped here. And now I'm knocking here on his door. But for some reason, he's not answering. Big, where are you? From what it looks like, he's eating apples. Okay, this is a little weird. Now I'm improving this bridge to make it look prettier because I want this to be the best bridge of all. Now our houses are connected, so Big just arrived here to see what I'm doing. Big, this bridge is turning out perfect. I don't think there's even anything to improve. He said, it's missing some steps to climb up onto the bridge. Are you serious that you said that? Man, this is absurd. And now he simply went back there without helping me. Big, you have to help me do this. You can't simply leave here? Or maybe he can, because that's what he just did. Now I'm placing these steps to go up the stairs, and now I'll have to place this on the castle too. But thinking about it, this was actually very good. Now our bridge is much prettier, and this is going to be very important to protect ourselves against these criminals from the city. A few hours have passed, and this bridge is better than ever. Now you can see that Big is coming up here, and he simply didn't help me do anything. But now he's arriving here holding a hammer. Is he finally going to help me build something? Now he's building something over there, and he placed this light and simply left there. Are you serious that you did this? What he did doesn't make sense. But now there's a criminal arriving here, and now he came in front of this house, and now he's coming here to destroy this. Okay, this is worse than it seems, because now he's really destroying everything. This could be happening to my house. Now he left this house, and simply destroyed everything. This house is even on fire. Then he's leaving, and this criminal appeared, and the two of them crashed the car, and he fell here. Then this other criminal ended up leaving here. Literally, he ended up running away. But now there's a very big problem. Now he just got out, and you can see that he's really very angry. I'm lucky that he doesn't know I'm up here, but actually, he knows that, and now he's calling me down here. Man, I can't go down there. He said, I just want you to help me recover my car. I want revenge. I really don't know if I should help him. Now Big is very scared, and he doesn't want me to go. Maybe the right thing is really to stay here, but maybe I have to help this guy, because his car has fallen here at my house. I definitely am going to have to help him. So I just arrived here, but my house was unlocked. Okay, I can't believe my house was unlocked this whole time. This means someone could have invaded my house, and that simply didn't happen. So this proves that this guy doesn't want to destroy my house. Okay, I just arrived here, and I'm going to help you recover your car somehow. Now a few hours have passed, and I'm helping him get the car car out of here. Man, come a little farther forward. I'm sure you can do it. And now we finally recovered his car. Then he left here and he picked up this weapon. Man, but I helped you this whole time. Actually, he handed me this weapon. Okay, this is very good. He simply gave me a weapon to defend myself, and now he ended up leaving here. I'm very lucky that this guy didn't want to destroy my house. I'm sure that if it were any other criminal, my house would have already been destroyed. But now I'm going inside here. And what is Big doing here? I didn't see you coming here into my house. From what it looks like, he's making a pizza. This is going to be very good. Now Big came in the car, and we have to leave here to do some things, but it's a little hard to leave. Great, I finally did it. And now I'm leaving here doing drift. Really, I'm very good at this, and I'm doing drift in every part of the map. I love doing this with my car, but now there's a problem, because the police officer is coming here. I had to stop my car. This definitely doesn't look very good. He's fining me for a crime that I committed. Meanwhile, these criminals can destroy houses at night, and the police officers simply don't arrest them. This simply isn't fair. He said, complain to the mayor, not to me, and unbelievably, he's right. Which is even weird. So he left here. He's going to do his things, but it's very weird that he can't work at night to save us from these criminals. But meanwhile, I'm going to keep doing drift because I simply don't care about this. This is my way of protesting everything that's happening to the city. And now the car is doing automatic drift, but I have to go back home. But before that, we have to buy some things to protect our house. And now he's already coming here to buy this. Then finally Big is coming back here, and he got in the car. We're going from here to install these things. This is really going to be very important. And smoke even started coming out of the car tire. That's actually pretty cool. I'm doing so much drift that smoke is coming out of here. I think this is very beautiful. But now I have to install the objects we bought. So I just arrived here at home, and now we have to take these boxes inside here. Now I'm placing these things here to protect my house, because I don't want any criminal to invade this house of mine. Now I'm placing this item here that's going to protect me from all these criminals. I placed this in a perfect place. I can aim this wherever I want to get the criminals out of here. This is really going to be very important. You can see that there's a criminal passing by here, but it's daytime, so he can't attack us. But I can simply aim this in his direction so he doesn't come to my house. This thing here is really very good. Now finally I'm protected. For some reason, he stopped walking and he just got out of his car. He said, I'm going to destroy your house tonight. Okay, this is really very bad. Now I'm watching this, and he got back in his car and he's leaving. This was the weirdest thing I saw today. This is really very bad. If he said he's going to destroy my house, it's because he really will. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't lie. Now my friend is protecting his house, and he placed this thing on the door. Now they definitely won't enter my house. Now it's nighttime. I'm hidden here to protect my house. I even left the door of my house open because Big is right here and we're going to protect my house. And now this criminal just passed by here and he just saw my car and simply knocked it over. Literally, my car is here in the sewer, and now this criminal is laughing at me, and he got back in his car and literally ended up leaving here. He could have done a lot of bad things, but what he did was horrible. He threw my car into the sewer. I have to get revenge on this criminal, but unfortunately, I still can't. When I can, I'm going to get revenge on him, but now I have to recover my car. But Big is calling me. Man, why are you calling me out of nowhere? He said, don't go. It's way too dangerous. Big, there's only one very big problem. If I don't recover the car that's in the sewer, it can break forever in an irreversible way. But now this criminal appeared here, and he's really coming here to my house. He said he would destroy my house, and he's really coming here, and he's coming slowly to this house. And as soon as he comes inside here, he's simply going to find Big. Now he just found Big, who's armed, and now he got very scared and simply left. Really, our idea was genius. Now he ended up running away from here, and simply won't bother us anymore. Actually, he ended up arriving here. Man, what are you doing? It's impossible to make this jump, and somehow he did it. Literally, he arrived at my house. Now I'm arriving here, but it's too late because he already went inside there and he's going down here. I'm lucky that I have this weapon. I'm going to use this to defend my house, but now I have to hide because he just appeared here. He doesn't even know this, but I'm right behind him. Now he's arriving here armed toward Big. Did he not see what's behind him? Really? He thought he beat us so much that he's laughing. I just ask you to look behind you. Look, this is your end. You're going to be arrested for everything you did. Now he was handcuffed, and now I'm going to take him down here since I can't arrest him at the police station because you can commit crimes at night. So I'm going to leave him locked down here for him to finally learn his lesson. Now go exactly in there. I want your weapons. You're going to have to hand all of this over to me. Great, I got this weapon. This is everything he has. And now you're going to stay locked here to learn not to commit crimes. He said, but it's allowed to commit crimes at night. Even if it's allowed to commit crimes, we all know that this is wrong. Now I close this door, and you're not going to leave here until you learn your lesson. Now we're on another day, and both of us are having our breakfast. This here is super nutritious. He said, we're doing a better job than the police. The worst part of all is that this is really true. The police officers in the city literally do nothing at night. I think this is the first time I use the word literally the right way. And this guy just arrived here, but he came back here behind because he just found his enemy's van. Big, I think we have visitors. So now he just arrived here. Man, everything here is fine. So he's sitting here at the table. He said, where is he? He's down there. And now he already went down here. Okay, I'm coming to see what's going to happen. As far as I know, he's right in this room. So he's watching this, and this criminal is locked here. He's locked up because I want to teach him not to commit crimes again. And now he's laughing a lot. I'm being a better police officer than all the police officers in the city. Then he ended up leaving here, and finally he's going back here to his car. Now he's leaving, but before everything, he hit this van and knocked it down there, but he fell along with it. Okay, I'm coming here to help him, but he managed to get out by himself. Man, what was that you did? You simply knocked your car down. Now I'm watching this, and there are 2 cars fallen here at my house. Even I can't believe he did that. Now I took his car out of here. Man, it was a little hard to do this. Now he got back in his car, and he just left here and simply jumped this ramp. He's very crazy, and he's very lucky that his car landed upright. Now it's a little later, and I'm coming here to see how this criminal is. Now he appeared at the door, but I'm going to let you leave here, as long as you don't commit any more crimes. He said, I'm never going to commit crimes again. Now I'm taking him outside, but there's a very big problem. Maybe your car isn't here anymore. So he's looking back. He said, what did you mean by that? It's because some time ago, this guy accidentally knocked your car down here. So he's leaving here. I'm stopping to think better, and maybe that wasn't by accident. Actually, it was on purpose. So he ended up arriving here, and he's really very scared because his car has fallen down here. Now we're on another day. We're watching television because it looks like the city's laws are going to change. I hope he finally removes the rule that allows you to break laws at night. He said, if I score this point, I remove the law. But what is he talking about? Now he's trying to score this point, but he probably won't be able to. I can't believe he's deciding this in a basketball game. Then he just threw this ball here and simply scored. And now finally the city is going to go back to normal. But now he's looking at the camera. Okay, it looks like he has something bad to say. He said, it was a joke. The laws are going to stay the way they are. This simply can't be true. So now I'm leaving here because I can't let this happen. I'm going to have to get my car out of here. It was a little hard, but it worked. And now I have to talk to Bob's cousin. The city can't continue like this. So now I'm going up here. Bob's cousin, you have to reverse all of this. And he said, okay, wait, are you serious that you agreed to reverse this city law? This was so weird that even Big is scared. I know, Big, this was pretty weird, but he really agreed and reversed all of this. So a few days passed, and now everything is back to normal. And Big is removing the protections from his house. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and then I'll add you on Roblox.